Hi, this is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano, and thank you for listening to the Super Awesome Geek Show.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. I'm John, and today we got some Transformers to look at. Transformers Legacy Evolution, new Dinobots. These are Minibots. These are the small ones that cost around $10, $9.99 or so. $8.99 if you're lucky in some stores. This is Grimlock. We've got three different figures here. We've got Grimlock, Swoop, and a new Ankylosaur. Grimlock is a T-Rex, and a robot that turns into a T-Rex. It says 3 of 6 for making Volcanus. So I was not aware until I got these home that these were combiner robots. So I'm going to have to get the other 3, and we'll make Volcanus sometime in the future. I don't think the other 3 are out yet, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for these Minibots that form Volcanus. So here is Grimlock in robot form. Looks pretty neat. He's alright. I always like the little mini ones. I think the mini ones are pretty cool. And Grimlock here is not too bad. The back of them doesn't really, I mean, it's just an open air spaced. Here's these instructions. Instructions are very straightforward. Yeah, nothing strange there. Take off his weapon, if you can call it a weapon. I don't know what that is. And just get his arms up out of the way. We're going to twist these hands in a certain direction. I'm not quite sure which way yet. But the main thing is we want to flip. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing there? We want to flip this whole head unit up. And, oh, we need to get the legs out of the way. We're going to close these in. There's these tabs that go in the holes here. Close these in on the tabs. And then you've got the head that'll come down at some point. Doesn't really want to stay right now, but that's okay. So that'll form the body and the head. And then the legs will come down like this. Yeah, okay. Now these things, the legs will tab in here and here. And we're going to fold them up to make the back of the body and the tail. So that's going to come around like that. That little knob's in the way. We're going to have to fold that up. So let's fold that right up. Get it in there. And then this will slide down. There's a notch that this is going to go into down there. So you just kind of notch it in there. And then you want to put the legs in the right position. Spin these around so they form his feet. And you're pretty much it. We'll stick the weapon on the back to finish up the tail. Just kind of pops in right there. And that sort of finishes up his tail. And he has a beefy butt. Beefy back end. Yeah. Alright. Sure thing there, buddy. So there's Grimlock in T-Rex mode. Spinning around for us. He's alright. It's okay. I'm really curious about the Volcanus thing when this is all said and done. Yeah. Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. My boy hit my nose. Swoop. Like I said, we've got Swoop here in this lineup. Swoop is a pterodactyl, like I think more appropriately a pteranodon. Dinobot Swoop. Yeah, I think it's a pteranodon. From Takara Tomy Hasbro, it's Swoop. Can change from a pteranodon into a robot in 6 easy steps. He's number 5 of 6 to form Volcanus. Swoop might be the best one of these little guys, I think. Great robot mode here for Swoop. I really think this is the better of the robot modes for these that we have so far. Of the 3 we have so far, Swoop seems to be the best one for robot mode. I like him. His weapons actually form, look like they're fists. Look like they might be the fists of one version of Volcanus. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Because the other guy, the Ankylosaur, comes with a fist also. So, but a bigger fist. An even bigger, even larger fist. So I don't know what these smaller fists are. Swoop's instruction booklet, very much the same as the other Legacy Evolution Transformer figures. We're going to take these guns off of his hands and set them aside. And then spin Swoop's head all the way up. Tilt that back so it goes in there. You're going to open up these wings from the back here. Boonk. Boonk. They can kind of fold up and flap if you want. The legs will tab together at the feet down here. And then fold them up. And they're going to go in these little... There's 2 tabs that'll go in these little holes here. There we go. The arms can tab into the legs there. Boonk. And boonk. And that's pretty much him in a bird mode. Yeah. Bird mode. Flying around. Now we can attach these guns to the bottom of the wings like this. And they do look pretty good tabbed in under here. There's this big square and a little square just ahead of it. You got to kind of stick them in the gaps that are on there. So let's try to get this on. You got to line it up just right, but they'll tab in there. And there you go. Ooh. I dropped it. Yeah, there you go. There's Swoop. 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 Swoop the Pteranodon. Swoop. Me, Swoop. Alright, and then we have Scarr. Scarr is the new one. It is a, looks like an Ankylosaur. I do not remember us having an Ankylosaur until now. I'm trying to remember back, like the Volcanus that was larger sized didn't have a Ankylosaur. But I was trying to remember, there was another small Minibot version of him, but of Volcanus. But I can't remember if there was an Ankylosaur in that one. Turns from Ankylosaur to robot in 9 easy steps. It's number 4 of 6 to form Volcanus. And this guy's just a chunky block. He's not... Yeah, he's kind of like Grimlock, where in robot mode he's sort of a chunky block. But this one's even more chunky than Grimlock. This guy's legs are not... Even his arms. I don't think there's any bend at the elbows in his arms. There's no real movement here, where the other characters you did get some movement in the arms. And the legs are just so big and bulky that they don't want to, like, pose, you know what I mean? But he is just a little mini bot that's mostly, I think, going to be used to form Volcanus. And that's probably the mode they concentrated on. The Dino modes look pretty good, and I bet the Volcanus will look pretty good. But the robots individually are going to be a little clunky, I bet. So get this head in here. You got to snap this head on. Bink, I did it. There you go. It took me actually quite a while to snap that head on. So make sure that's in there and put it over the robot head. And then you want to fold this thing out of the way. Spin them around. Get the weapon off. And the arms are going to come up and they tab together here. There's some tabs. There they go. Kind of got to get them into the head the right way and then tab them and click them together. There we go. Dink. And then the legs are going to fold up and absorb the arms. Tab the legs together. Fold them up. And there's these tabs on the legs that are going to tab into there. So you just kind of make sure everything lines up, tab it all together, pull his little feetsies out. I don't know which way this should go. I guess it has to go that way. Yep. Pull his feet out, back legs, and then the tail goes on like so. And you have a giant club. The fist makes a giant club tail for the Ankylosaur club tail. And there you go. We've got ourselves a Dinobot Ankylosaur. Dun, dun, dun. Not so bad. I mean, it looks like an armored tank, like these Ankylosaurs should be. Robot mode. Well, Dino mode, I guess. A robot dinosaur mode. Yeah. So we're probably still gonna get Snarl, Slag, or Sludge. Sludge and Slag or Slug, whatever you call them. There we go, guys. The 3 Dinobots Minibots that are out right now. Swoop, Grimlock, and Scarr. Hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at these. Thanks a lot for coming on this journey with me and doing a spotlight on the new Transformer Dinobots that form Volcanus. When we get all 6, we will do Volcanus. But these are the 3 that are out right now. Hit them up at stores right now. Get out there and get them. Alright, guys. Stay awesome out there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!